Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see here, I'm trying to get Farmville to load. It's not that serious. I know people are like real into the Farmville. I started it because the boyfriend plays it pretty religiously, and I wanted it to be something that, we can do if neither one of us feels like doing anything. We can just hop on and play. Of course, there has to be a good internet signal, which this one's a little bit better than the hotel we were at before, but not quite as good as if you had your own high-speed home internet. Oh look, there's something popped up. Let's see if we can, I know you can probably like screen grab and stuff and not have to do this janky video recording of the screen, but this wasn't supposed to be like a play with me kind of thing. I just want to see if I can grab these last couple of crops. Oh, too far, guys. Let's get a sample, maybe. And then you come up here, move the plots so you can see them. I'm getting better at it. I've never been huge into, well, there was a Facebook game, or I guess there still is, called Dragons of Atlantis. Now that one I was really into, back when I had, more time and fewer responsibilities. But there's that. I'm not even going to replant or anything. This is the calendar I did yesterday. I showed y'all the before. I didn't grab a picture of the after because I actually, I did this and I thought it looked kind of messy. I didn't know if you'd be able to see it very well. So, excuse the mess. Maybe I can zoom in. I took some pages from, that's not going to focus very well. I took some pages from an old planner, like an old spiral bound planner that were blank, and it's a 2-page setup, so you've got the full monthly calendar on 2 pages. It's a little bit bigger, and I went ahead and I put his schedule, which is actually not on this one because I had to verify a couple things with him, but it is over there in blue, and then my schedule is in pink on that one. And then I didn't put bills due, I just put $ whenever we have our main paydays, and then any incoming money. So like I get a little bit of back pay from Kira's dad on these days, and then income tax, I just put that. It's not going to be that much because I have some stuff that they're going to automatically take out of mine. So I had to adjust that, and I figured out the correct amount, and it's much less than I wanted it to be. But if I can save up, add that to, these few paychecks, we're really wanting to try to buy just a mobile home and or some land somewhere. That's the goal for this month, well, the next 2 months, I guess. These are, I've been clearing out, this is my goal today, is kind of get this cleared out, cleaned up a bit. I'm saving these just so I can write down any of the companies or check and see if anything's hiring part-time. I'm gonna let myself adjust to the job I currently have right now, which is the overnights at that the automotive plant, and then try to work just part-time somewhere else. I don't think I'm gonna go for 2 full-time jobs just yet, because I am still adjusting. But these circulars, they're old. There you go. They're old circulars, but I used to make a notebook probably every 6 months or so, and I just accumulate, different pictures of things that I wanted or would like to have, or just favorite things. I'd have it, in a section in the notebook. So my plan is, say something like this. I'll decorate the front, and then right on the inside I'll put a table of contents, right? And then, I'll tear out all the pages of stuff that I don't need. I don't need any of that right now. The first section will be favorite items. So this is already pretty, a lot of it's been torn out. It's pretty bare right there. So favorite items right here, and then ideas, or I would maybe group it by room if I wanted something for the house or something for the kids, and I just label the pages as I go, as I see things. And then back here would just be, I don't know, maybe things I want to try, or ideas for gifts for other people, something like that. And this is nice to have. I think I showed y'all way back a little book I was doing for the boyfriend with a cute little memory book, and pictures of things that we had done together or that reminded me of him, or vice versa. This one is kind of similar to those lines. That didn't make any sense, similar to those lines. along the same lines as that one, except this would be for him to reference. He says I'm hard to shop for, which, granted, I don't like being shopped for, so I am very hard to shop for. Don't buy me anything, because then I feel bad. But I like doing things for other people, so I get people wanting to do that for the ones they care about. But that way he can kind of reference this and see, oh, well, she likes this, or even down to the specifics of, like, Gatorade. What kind of Gatorade does she like? Don't get me any of that weird shit. These are my, 4 or 5 ones that I drink. Things like that. Just make it a little bit easier on him. Because, I mean, people think that you should know everything about the person you're with, which is great. And if you're together for a long time, maybe you do. But people's tastes change even. So, every 6 months or even just every year, kind of refresh that, revamp it. I can tell you Pepsi will always be on it. So, I like any water, but I really like Aquafina. But really any bottled water. And then over here, which was in that same stack as that one. I'm going to move this. I feel like it's giving me a glare. Some coupons. I need to go through and tear out whichever ones are not good anymore. And then I'm going to cut them out. And I'm probably just going to try to give away all the good coupons, because I don't think we'll use any by the time they expire. We just don't have money to be couponing with just yet. These were also in there. And they were like, when you get a bill collector letter or whatever, they send these so you can send your payment back. I just keep them to use in case I need to send out mail or whatever. Or if nothing else, I'll write a grocery list on the back if I don't have anything else. So I keep those over here. This also needs to be cleared out. I put this on my Instagram, but that's the one of the little Valentine's Day gifts Babe brought me. I already had a Three Musketeers, so rest in peace. We also had pizza last night and watched movies, and he brought home some chocolate-covered strawberries, I think, from his work, which was very cute. This I did yesterday. This was my to-do list for today. That did not happen. I was up until like 3-something this morning, and then I woke up a couple of times in between going to sleep in there. And I guess it's better just to kind of ease back into my schedule, because I'll be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. So just kind of ease into sleeping, in the morning, and then being up all night so I can do that for work. This is one video I'm going to film, and this will be the one that I upload. Rearrange room slightly. That's actually going to be changed to at least get this in order. I would like to put... This is just kind of a guideline to be a little more present. And if you have more people looking on your social media, then there's a better chance of people seeing that you have a YouTube video uploaded if I include that in those posts. So that's what that's about. And then the update for the blog/website, I started writing yesterday, so I'm going to put that. And then I'll do a current update. So far so good. I would have liked to have had this, all finished by the time he gets off work at 2:30, but it is now like 1 o'clock, so that's not really going to happen, but I'm doing well. The 7 things for sale that was on there, I'm fixing to hang up all these clothes, or the shorts, lay them out and take pictures of them, and I'm just going to put them on the Seguin trading post. Try to get, 20 extra bucks or so. If I can do that once a week until I get rid of a lot of our extra stuff, then, we have some extra money. Someone else has some. A lot of them are really good, almost brand new clothes, or just very gently used. I think this whole box is going to be sale, with the exception of the craft glue. But just shirts and a couple of shorts, mostly